One day, May and Jonathan got married in Budapest. They decided to go back to England because they had a message from Arthur to Professor Barhensit that was waiting for them at Paddington Station. Arriving at the hotel, Mina told him what happened to Lucy in Whitby that day, and then Jonathan began to tell the story. The conversation was going on. He told them everything that happened after Lucy's death. The three of them were the only ones who could fight it because the others didn't believe them. They started preparing for a mission, and Van Helsing said,
And so, my friends, these are the facts that we have discovered about our enemy. He is strong, we all know that, but he also has weaknesses, and he needs to rest during the hours of daylight. I am sure that if we can catch him in his box, we can destroy him.
They began to think a plan how they would enter the Carfax house, because in this mysterious house lived Dracula.
The men were silent, looking like disappointed. Then Van Helsing told the others that 21 boxes were taken all over England. Maybe someone at the hospital saw them. They were a lot and it is near to Carfax, said Arthur. Suddenly, Dr. Seward remembered when Renfield attacked those men in the cart, and as fast as he could, he wrote a piece of paper which contained the names. Van Helsing, after that, planned to go with Arthur and Quincy to place holy bread in the boxes while Jonathan found the cartmen. When they returned home, Mina looked pallid and unwell. She was really weird. Anyways, she accepted to go with Seward to visit the hospital, and there she had a strange conversation with Renfield. At midnight, the men were warned that Renfield was really hurt and almost dead. It seemed that someone or something tried to kill him because there was blood all over the floor and his head. For a moment, the men thought that he killed himself, but at his last breath, he told the men that he died saving Mina from being beaten by Dracula. So the men went so fast to her room, but it was locked. When they opened the door, there it was Mina drinking blood from the chest of a man dressed in black. It was Dracula. Van Helsing helped her and held his cross towards him, and then he disappeared screaming. Now Mina was turning into a vampire. She knew it, and she cried a lot because now she was helping Dracula.
Jonathan felt sad when he heard the news about Mina, so they decided to go to Carfax's house and destroy all the boxes, except Dracula's one. Dracula planned to leave the country by the sea inside his last box. After some investigation, they found that the ship was on its way to Varna for at least 3 weeks. They traveled over land to the same place in 3 days. Every night of travel, Mina dreamed about and one strange sound. 2 weeks after they arrived in Varna, no one knew anything about the ship. Dracula knows that they were waiting for him, so they had to make new plans because the ship was coming back to the castle by the river. The professor started to notice the change in Mina. She slept all through the day and she refused to eat. One evening, Professor drew a holy circle and he placed the sacred water, and she became white and started to shake. After a long travel with a lot of problems, Jonathan, Seward, Arthur, and Quincy rode as fast as they could until reaching Dracula's car. The men were standing around with knives. Jonathan and Quincy jumped off their horses. When they climbed up the car, they pushed their knives into Dracula's neck and heart. He produced a long, terrible sound. Now the whole body disappeared, and after they were looking an empty box. Mina saw Quincy hurt, and Quincy said, "I'm only so happy to have been Oxford." "Oh God," said Quincy, and he died. Finally, Sigurd said how nothing's Mina's face was different now. She was the real Minnie. Herself was safe.